Hello, my people. Today we are looking at what the Trump presidency is gonna be to Africans. What Africans or African country is gonna be expecting from President Trump, and how it's gonna be different with the current president Joe Biden. But before we go into that, let me talk about the last video I made about how the Democrats have been preparing for the Trump second term. I made a prediction that Trump is gonna win, like last 2 weeks ago, or less than that, and my prediction came true. I'm gonna put the link to that video in this current video I'm making about how is Trump second term is gonna affect Africa. So that you guys will know that I know what I'm talking about when I made this prediction that, Africa should prepare for the second term of Donald Trump, President Trump. And the stuff I'm going to say about the two, how the two is going to look like, we have seen how he treated Africa in his first term. We're not expecting that he travel to Africa, just like Joe Biden. Joe Biden did not travel to any of the African country. And this shows you how important Africa is to them. And Africa is nothing to these people. It's not in their radar. But I'm thinking that, with Trump in the office, is going to be quite different from Joe Biden. Because we see that Joe Biden have been meddling in Africa so badly, promoting this agenda, alternative lifestyle agenda in Africa. That's what he does. And when like a country like Uganda made their, pass their laws, by their elected member of their parliament, this man is giving them sanctions because they pass a law that is against this group that Joe Biden was promoting, and he was promoting, this women's rights in Africa. They call it, but they call it women's right, but it's not. It's abortion right. They don't want to use that word because they know that this is not good. It's a way of population control. And Biden and Kamala Harris, they thought that talking about abortion, like it's a gift, that is going to win them election. By the end of the day, they couldn't win them any election because this stuff is not important. This stuff is not important at all. It shouldn't be promoted because this is a way of controlling population. So let's circle back to Donald Trump. I think that Donald Trump, why he's not gonna give damn about Africa, he's not gonna meddle in Africa. You don't expect Donald Trump to, ban a politician in Africa because they pass laws. Like in the same, like the same politicians in Ghana because they pass laws against this alternative life community. You're not expecting Donald Trump to do that. He will never do that. So that's a plus, for him to come back again and to make it so that we will not have this kind of thing. Because had it been the opposite happen, had it been the Kamala Harris won, it will be continuation of Joe Biden. How they treat African people. When African people make their own decision, they want to impose. It's like colonization. They want to impose their ideology in Africa, which is bad. And I think this is good stuff that Trump has won now. And to tell them that you cannot be promoting this women's rights, abortion, and you win election with that. You can't win election with that. People doesn't care about this stuff. They care about the economy. They care about other stuff, They don't care about, that somebody want to terminate or kill a baby, and they call it is right. It's not right at all. This is injustice. But let's circle back to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, he doesn't, he use sometimes when he talk about Africa, he use something like some countries in Africa, he use something like shithole. He doesn't, which is not even bad that he call it what it is, because some African politicians made Africa, some their countries in Africa shithole country. You know what I mean? Where people want to leave Africa because of things are hard in Africa. And no one is talking about, nobody is talking about how to fix it. They are not interested in how to fix Africa. They're interested in, going on holidays, living abroad, buying houses abroad. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about what Trump is going to do to Africa. And one good thing that is not going to interfere in African politics, which is a plus. It's a big plus because Joe Biden have been doing that since day one. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.